sports. It's in the game.
Trying to cause problems. When I stumble I fall. Guess that's just drama. And I give it my all. Ain't nothing but drama.
For the moment, kick the back like I'm Oscar Wilde with lights and chrome. So get your toast in. Here's to an old friend. And in the night, like Jack Cousteau, I leave violence to come home. Ain't nothing but drama. Ain't nothing but drama. I'm just praying the power. When I'm feeling the spotlight, I see nothing but stars. Ain't trying to cause problems. When I stumble I fall. Guess that's just drama. And I give it my all. Play the game although it's grungy. When the rules feel like Jumanji. But once we embark and there ain't no stopping. That's the way Daddy taught me. It don't take too much to love me, but to chase our trust in coffee. As the spotlight burns like mama, that hurts. I have faith there's more above me. Ain't nothing but drama. I'm just playing the part. When I'm feeling the spotlight, I see nothing but stars. Ain't trying to cause problems. When I stumble I fall. Guess that's just drama. And I give it my all.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And Marco Reus, usually so very creative, can be difficult to stop. Lee, in what way might he contribute here?
Well, he's strong, he's a good runner, but above all, he's intelligent. Just watch the positions he takes up on the pitch.
If ever you get the chance to attend a training session at Bayern's Zevenerstrasse headquarters, take it. You cannot fail to be impressed by the club as a whole.
No, exactly. And what I like about the club is that ex-players are heavily involved in the running of this football club. And that makes a big difference when decisions are being made because they're football decisions. That's what I like about this club.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Looks very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Akanji has it. Here's Piszczek. This is Robert Lewandowski. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Well, great read there to intercept. And given away by Dortmund. And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper, it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely. Concentration. Concentration. It's all between the ears.
Given away. Threaded through by Javi Martinez. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Now it's with Javi Martinez. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it was going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past and the Champions League has really taken shape.
This is Müller. Lewandowski now. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Up a dead end, alas. He's been a bit unlucky. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Goretzka. And now Müller. Leon Goretzka. And James Rodriguez in the vicinity.
Well, take a look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player catch a volley so sweetly. Look where it ends up. It's a beautiful goal. Well, here's the replay. Here's the value of crosses. And when they come in like this, almost teed up on a plate. He swings his boot at it, catches it, absolutely perfect. What a finish.
Underway they are again, and it's Bayern with the lead. Here's Piszczek. Maximilian Philipp. The ball with Marco Reus. And it's Maximilian Philipp. Job done, ball one. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Goretzka. Well, a few years ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are, and one word springs to mind for me, charisma. Really like this club. I think they've got everything that a neutral watching a game in the Champions League would cherish. A great ground, great atmosphere, both home and away when they turn up. And also, they've got a great kit.
Lewandowski! It will be a Bayern corner. And the short option preferred. Opportunity knocks. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
I'm going to see this again. Good delivery coming in from the corner. And when it gets into the box, there's only one winner, really. Look at that, back of the net.
It's going their way, 2-0. Łukasz Piszczek with it. Now Thomas Delaney. Pulisic now. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, Bayern will be happy if it stays like this for sure. Still some work to do in the second half, though, with the clock ticking.
Lewandowski! High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. Goretzka. Now it's with Boateng. Lewandowski now. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. It's with Weigl. Now Philipp. Could get one back here, and a goal for Borussia Dortmund.
Celebrate, young man, celebrate. It's a brilliant finish. Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Leon Goretzka and James Rodriguez in the vicinity.
Well, take a look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player catch a volley so sweetly. Look where it ends up. It's a beauty.
And the short option preferred. Opportunity knocks. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now. And they could get one back here. And a goal for Borussia Dortmund.
Celebrate, young man, celebrate. It's a brilliant finish.
Underway in the second half. Bayern currently hold all the aces. Javi Martinez. Leon Goretzka. Given away by Bayern Munich. Jerome Boateng. And the danger cleared. Javi Martinez. Now Ribéry has it. Lewandowski now. Franck Ribéry. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Beautifully timed. And it's with Ribéry. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Maximilian Philipp. Delaney. Pulisic. Now it's with Javi Martinez. James Rodriguez. Thomas Müller. Kimmich. Manoeuvring his way forward. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. This is Müller. Goretzka. This is Robert Lewandowski. Kimmich with it. So a throw in here. And Bayern will change personnel now. Here is Thiago. Thomas Müller. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Now Thomas Delaney. Goretzka. Here is Joshua Kimmich. And given away by Lewandowski. Job done, ball one. It's with Weigl. Mario Götze. Diallo on the ball. Royce failed to hang on to it. Here's Götze now. Thiago. Bayern moving the ball around and getting deep into opposition territory. Clattered away. Corner for Bayern then. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Corner kick played in. Attending to his defensive chores. Leon Goretzka. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. And given away by Dortmund. Teamwork might be the key. The ball with James Rodriguez. Leon Goretzka. Thomas Müller. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Goretzka. And a strong tackle. It's been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, some teams have problems.
And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Top of the situation, Jerome Boateng. Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. And that is all. Borussia Dortmund have gone down here on match day one. Not exactly what they had in mind to begin the Champions League campaign.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0 point tally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
And the short option preferred.
Wide awake in this violet city where it
And oh, lucky you avoided us in the draw, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know. It would have been awkward, wouldn't it, getting knocked out to your old team?
Yeah.
Your dreams of Champions League glory shattered. I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I really don't.
More fit.
Promises to be one of the most exciting Champions League of all time. Top European talent vying to live
At least you'll be going up against Terry, though.
fundamental.
Come on, Papers will love that. Brothers on the same pitch.
Yeah, going to be pretty special. Oh, that'll be Michael.
How's he doing?
He's got the Williams international icon on his books. How do you think he's doing?
Well, tell him I said hi.
If I'm feeling like it. All right, bye-bye, mate.
Alex, there is a FIFA Say No to Racism event happening in Madrid this month, and you've been invited. All the top stars will be there. Neymar, De Bruyne, Ronaldo,
I'm
it's a
in.
must. Done. Next, you have to think about what charity you want to donate to. I'll set up an interview after training to make the announcement.
Right.
And then we seriously have to start thinking about your brand. The photo shoot is only a few weeks out, and we have to have your logo locked in before then.
Way ahead of you.
Oh,
My mum, she's a proper designer, been working at this firm, yeah? I was thinking that maybe she could come on board, do the design.
it's an interesting idea, but perhaps somebody
She's
more
been
versed
around the
in...
game for years, ever since she met my dad. And no one knows me better. It'd be perfect. Yeah, Mum?
Alex, come on. Leave them. New player in the middle.
Oh, come on.
Those are the rules.
So, Alex Hunter about to come on, just getting some final words of wisdom from the manager, Lee.
Well, it's a good chance for him to make his mark and be excited about getting on. I'm pretty sure he's in... Instructions will be, go out there and change the game.
This is Gareth Bale, Toni Kroos, Casemiro, excellent challenge. Half an hour remaining then. Pogba has it. Nemanja Matic has it. Lukaku. Bale. Real Madrid have given it away. Now Paul Pogba. He just let his opponent glide by. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage. Modric. And cleared away. Nemanja Matic has it. This is Kroos. Marco Asensio. Well, great read there to intercept. Juan Mata. Nemanja Matic has it. Ander Herrera. And Pogba. Bale. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. This is Kroos. Marco Asensio. Giving the ball to the... Hunter! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. So, a Real Madrid corner. Over it comes. No-nonsense clearance. Marcelo. Luka Modric. Corner for Real Madrid. Now the execution of the corner. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
United players have to stay focused on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
And they've gone for the short corner. Attending to his defensive chores. Matic on the ball. Ashley Young. Pogba has it. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. They've elected to go for the short corner. And a half-baked clearance. This is Gareth Bale. Romelu Lukaku now. Alexis Sanchez. And Alexis Sanchez, just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Now Casemiro. Toni Kroos. This is Gareth Bale. Massa. Lukaku. This is Gareth Bale. Hunter. Pogba has it. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Given away by Ander Herrera. Young. Pogba has it. Now he must favour the cross. Massa might fancy this. And caught with... You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Marcelo attracting censure. Yellow card.
Yes, Brazilian in the book, no doubt about it.
And he whips it in. Clattered away. The end of the story for tonight at any rate. And it's a victory for Manchester United.
Yeah, it was a good performance. Tight game, entertaining game, back and forth. Test for both sets of players. But one side has come out on top, but only just.
He just let his opponent glide by. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got it.
After a long wait, you finally had your first taste of Champions League football.
You said it, mate. Finally. Champions League is where Europe's best players take the game to the next level, and I'm just so happy to finally be able to get my chance to do just that.
So you feel as though you belong?
Bang on, mate. Best believe I belong.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah.